Jess Hilarious gives her thoughts on the Pap, Remy, and Claressa Shields situation, and I, of course, have thoughts. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Claressa Shields, surprise, surprise, a.k.a. Pap's mistress, a.k.a. Pap's entanglement, a.k.a. Pap's pick-me, a.k.a. Pap's side chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. So, Tony Yayo, you know what I'm saying? Of G-Unit. I have a question. I thought he already had a podcast. Am I, you know what I'm saying? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I living in the land of Delulu? I thought he already had a podcast. But apparently there's another podcast he has. I don't know, because he was making comments in this interview that he's kind of new to podcasting and this is a new show and all this and all that. I am of confusion unless he was on a different show as a commentator and this is like his first show of his own where this is his own thing and he's not like a co-host. Oh no, more on that later. That's not why y'all here. Y'all are here because Jess Hilarious was asked questions about the Remy Ma Pap and Claressa situation of it all, and that is why we are here, and it is courtesy of the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now I am going to play the audio. I am not going to display the video because again, I don't know how everybody is, but I will shout out, you know what I'm saying, Tony Yayo's podcast and everything else. That is where the content came from, and there's going to be a couple clips that I want to play for y'all and I want to give commentary on and give a reaction to. So this is going to be the first portion in which Remy Ma is discussed.
Remy was at Angie Martinez's show, right? Shout out to Angie Martinez. She on the barbecue.
Yeah, the barbecue.
Right?
Remy
and she said, nigga ain't getting half for nothing. You can wind the tape or whatever. Nigga ain't getting nothing. How do you feel when a man wants the money from you? Because you're getting a lot of money now. Like say your baby daddy Rome or your, you know, I'm gonna say your husband.
No, for sure, I got you.
But like,
don't be speaking no negative shit to
that's why I don't want to speak that. That's why I said say Rome.
No, I got you.
Say Rome wanted some bread from you. Like, how do you feel about when a man
fucking give messy? Say if the new husband, the shit don't work out, and that he want the money, eh? How do you deal with that? Right?
Like, do you sign a prenup?
Well, he got his own company and shit like that. My husband came with his own shit. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't insecure. Ain't never been insecure. That nigga came like, look, I know who you are. I get it. But like, I got my own shit too.
Okay.
I really do get it too. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love that. But nah. Rome needs something. Rome got it, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's certain motherfuckers I be like, no. But Rome really my nigga. Rome don't ask for shit like just cause he know I got it. He'll come to me if he fucked up. I'll be the last person he asked to. It ain't never, yo, my baby mother got it. I'm good. You know, at first, shit.
It was like that for a minute.
But he was doing it at the wrong time because that's when I was only on Wildin' Out and niggas wasn't really getting paid and shit.
And people be thinking
what
you got more than what you actually got.
Nigga, I'm getting 1,000 an episode. What the fuck you think I can do with that? I'm still raising your son. Nigga, don't ask me for nothing.
That was the wild thing.
Man, at first.
It's an opportunity, yo. You gotta take what you can get to get on.
Right. That's when I first started out. And then my shit, you know what I'm saying? Can't say what it was because I was wilding out. Motherfuckers would be like, you was
giving just that? Nah.
You know?
Facts.
So, yeah. So, but when we first started, it was that. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, man. Listen, I get what Remy is saying. You know, when you been like taking care of a nigga, you know what I mean? For this long and that long.
Who said he wrote the lyrics though too?
So. I mean, he said that. You know what I'm saying? But
Remy had hits.
Remy said he did.
You know what I'm saying? So and we know Rem gets busy. You know, with her pen.
We
also know Pat gets crazy too.
He can rap, yeah.
this nigga will go in. Like, we know that, you know.
But Rem can rap her ass
yeah,
off.
you know what I mean?
Act like
Absolutely.
Rem can't rap her ass
so, and was like, and been like that, you know. So, and my question is, who writing her shit now? If he was writing it all this stuff, who writing her shit now?
Because she definitely sounding good.
Still giving Rem, like, yes. Don't ever sound like she took a day off. So it's like,
I agree
you know,
with that.
but I totally do get it. But whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever works for you, do that. But I ain't into that. I've been in relationships where I've been taking care of niggas for real. And that shit
absolutely
hurt.
not.
Maybe you should talk to them because you got the book about
I don't need to say shit to them niggas.
No, I'm talking about Remy and Pat, man. Think about it.
I'm like, no, one's an
I
Uber
brought that up
driver,
because it's co-parenting. You know what I mean? They got a beautiful daughter.
She said one of them niggas an Uber driver nigga. Just make sure you don't drink and drive, nigga. But I ain't get.
So, a few things. That was a little bit of a longer clip, y'all. Ultimately, Jess Hilarious, alleging that she has taken care of men before. No. Wrong road, right? It felt like to me, Jess Hilarious is more Team Remy and Team Wife than she is Claressa Shields. Like, I feel like Lauren LaRosa is like the CEO of the Claressa Shields fan club in comparison, right? The question starts basically with the fact that Remy Ma said it, Angie Martinez, that you're not getting SHIT. And basically we learned from Jess Hilarious that, listen, look at here, I wasn't making that much money when I was on Wild and Out starting out. I was getting like $1,000 an episode. Then once I leveled up, I was making X, Y, and Z, or whatever the case may be. And basically she's talking about her baby daddy, that even when she was down, he knew not to ask her for stuff, that basically she's the last resort. Didn't say whether or not there's a prenup with her husband, so not sure about that, but basically made it seem as though for, you know, whatever's going to work for Pap and Remy. But here's the thing. It's not working. That's the problem. Remy wants the divorce. Pap does not want the divorce. Remy's done. Remy's ready to move forward and legally be single and pop out with whoever, you know what I'm saying, she wants to date, whoever she wants to romance, all this, all of that. Pap is the holdup. Pap is the holdup, right? Then it seemed like the co-host of Tony Ayo was trying to, you know, basically let the people know, listen, look at here. Because it was like they were trying to give Pap props. But here's the thing. You could be a great writer and a great lyricist, but where's Pap's hits? Where is Pap's hits? And they are nowhere to be found, you guys. Nowhere to be found. Because I like how Jess Hilarious turned it around. It was like, listen, look at here. He's alleging ghostwriting stuff or whatever, but what about these records Remy Ma's put out this year? What about the records that Remy Ma has put out this year? The math is not mathing. So I did like that, and I want to get into this next piece as well, and then I'm also going to give some commentary as well. So we'll continue.
One of them niggas an Uber driver nigga. Just make sure you don't drink and drive, nigga. But I ain't got nothing for you, nigga.
Good luck dropping off my fans to my show, nigga.
I ain't got
nothing
that? For you, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
She talking spicy. You did something wrong, homie. Yeah.
Nah, see, the thing about it is, talking to Remy Pat,
sometimes you got to mind the business that
you know what I'm saying? To be honest, because it don't even really seem like she want to talk to Pat. It don't seem like Pat want to talk to her. It seemed like the one that always want to talk is, you know what I'm saying? The quote. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that always want to talk, yo. She don't never know how to just be like, look, yo, I ain't here to talk about that. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's what I want her to do, though, to be honest. Like, yeah, I really do want her to get to a point where she could be like, look, fuck all that. The rest we gonna move in silence with. I ain't got time to be nobody clickbait. I don't want nobody to keep asking me how long I'm gonna be with this woman's husband. And I ain't got time for that shit. Listen. I'm happy. I'm with my guy. What y'all see is what y'all get. That's it. Boom. Don't even keep bringing up Remy.
Gotcha.
Like, don't bring her up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. You know, because he telling you what he telling you. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a lie. I'm just saying, well, niggas is always on your head not because you ranting and raving about being with Pat, but you always allow whoever's interviewing you, get you to trick you out your spot to always bring this lady up. Like, don't bring her up.
You know? Before the interview, you can say, yo, listen.
Just don't.
Don't even bring Remy.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it.
Let's talk about me and what I got going on.
And I know Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I know Shorty can fight, but just still, like, all that shit don't matter.
Shit, fuck
like,
a nigga up, nigga say something.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And I do believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Remy shoots.
You know what I'm saying? And that's different. You know what I mean? But just still.
Shout out to the shooters.
Outside of that, like, yo, just, it's all right. Just like tunnel vision.
Right.
You're fighting. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Your career.
Facts.
You in love with a man that loves you, that got your back.
Right.
Boom. Let's keep pumping that, pushing that. Don't bring up the other side at all. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're going to ask them questions trying to go viral.
Yeah, and she always let them do that.
How do you balance everything? Because we just started.
There's a lot there to dissect. First of all, Jess Hilarious is trying to basically say in a nice way that Claressa Shields, whatever PR she's alleging, she's not PR trained. She's not media trained. But at this point, you've done enough interviews to know what questions you're going to be asked. And instead of the focal point being about boxing, being about your career, whatever the case may be, it's either about you with Remy's husband, you and Remy, or specifically Layla Ali and Alicia Baumgardner. And it would have been Franchon Cruz as well had it not been for her hitting her with that cease and desist. And I feel like Layla Ali and Alicia Baumgardner need to follow suit so that y'all can stop being mentioned in these interviews as well. Now, I want to correct Jess Hilarious that Pap did talk Remy in the Vlad TV interview. Like a few times he talked about Remy. And he, like I said in a previous video, Pap and Claressa pay attention to anything new that Remy's got happening for herself, whether it's an interview, a photo shoot, a movie, a TV appearance, a performance, anything that Remy is dropping out of nowhere, here they come. If it's a new song, you know what I'm saying? Pap all of a sudden, wants to remind you he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? If it's new photos, new hot photos, here comes Claressa. Look at me. Look at what I got going on. So I feel as though Pap and Claressa know that Remy Ma's the female algorithm for the culture, for the hip hop culture. So therefore, they're going to always attach themselves to her. Which is why I feel like they're both in on the Remy Ma copycat stuff, the Remy Ma lookalike, the Remy Ma starter pack, the Remy Ma collection, all the things. I believe that they're both in on it. I truly do, because I feel like on Pap's end, he can basically say, yeah, this is what Remy wore when we hit this performance, when we did this birthday party, when we did this, vow renewal or whatever the case, and it went viral. We were on the cover of this magazine and that magazine, and you're up here trying to recreate those moments with a mistress who has no brand deals, who has no endorsements, who has no magazine covers. It's not the same. It's not the same. But Claressa, I believe, I also disagree too, Jess Hilarious. I think Claressa does want to talk about Remy because she wants to try to still hold the Easy the Black Captain situation as a way to throw shade and throw hate and throw negativity in hopes that Remy gets dragged again. But you're not living in the present, and the present is there is no man, there's no receipts that you have that Remy Ma is currently seeing somebody. But you're doing those deflection tactics because you know you are still involved with a married man, and you know that you are knowingly continuing to entertain a married man, and it's not a good look for you. I also feel that Jess Hilarious, I would not say that this man loves you down and just worry about your relationship, because ultimately, if it's still a married man, you're still going to be drug up and through here. You need to be doing the Lotto approach, which is minimizing the crash out sessions. and minimizing, you know, going back and forth on the internet with the people, and either produce a divorce decree or just know that taking a married man as your date to the BET Awards is going to get backlash. Doing joint interviews with a married man is going to get you backlash. And trying to force down our throats this entanglement with a married man is going to continue to give you backlash. Like it's simple as that. It's not rocket science. It really is not. Pap and Claressa know what they're doing. Claressa claims she doesn't want to talk about her and Pap, but she knows that's what's going to bring in the clicks and views. But also, the podcasts and these publications have to be held accountable. You guys see Claressa trending every day for all the wrong reasons. You see her in the algorithm all day, every day for all the wrong reasons. So you're looking also to boost your platforms as well. But the thing of it is, y'all don't be telling her the truth. And I don't know if y'all scared of her because she's a boxer, but y'all don't be telling her the truth. Y'all be feeding into her delusions. Y'all be feeding into the nonsense and in the BS. And y'all not asking her actual boxing related questions other than when's your next fight? Oh, you got a great career. Oh, you're undefeated. But you don't know anything about any of the opponents she's beaten, the lack of knockouts, all of her social media antics that she does on the internet, how she starts with other black women and other black female celebrities and public figures and athletes all the time, how she allegedly is on these burners talking spicy to people, how she has fallen out with friends and family and more, and is always doing chaos around her fights or when she feels she's not getting enough attention or not being talked about enough. She knows that if she disappears and does not stay on the internet, that we're not going to discuss her. We're going to discuss whoever else is on the docket. Whoever else is the trending topic. Whoever else is the main story of the day or whatever, however long a story drags out for. But I feel like there has to be accountability on Claressa's part because she's done enough interviews at this point to know how they're going to go. And if you're going to continue to deal with the married man, regardless of if Pap and Remy, whatever, you've got to either say no comment or put on a list of questions not to ask, but you know that nobody's going to pay attention or watch your interview if that is the case. So with that, y'all, that is it for this video. I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. I need y'all to do y'all biggest one, and that is to hype the video, please. Hype the video like you've never hyped a video before in your life. There is that. That is it. That is all. Es todos es final. Es finito. Is he in the road? Is he in the line for this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.